Our top story this morning, 3 people are dead and Shreveport police are left searching for answers after a late night shooting.
It happened at 4962 Gloria Street in the Moortown neighborhood. Now, according to Shreveport police, a family member found 2 women and 1 man dead at 9:45 p.m. on Thursday evening. Shreveport Police Corporal Marcus Hines says the male victim is elderly. One of the women is also a senior citizen. The other, according to Hines, is middle-aged. Now, Hines says they have no suspects at this time and they need help from neighbors.
We're hoping that someone may have seen or heard something that can help us along the way here as far as detectives trying to gather information as to what led to this tragic event. As far as entry inside the home, again, we don't see signs at this point. We hadn't been all the way through the house. We're still waiting on other issues to be taken care of before we can do a thorough sweep of the house. So we're still waiting on all the elements of the investigation to unfold before we can determine whether or not forced entry was made or not. Don't move it.
Now, according to reports, each person died from a single gunshot wound. Again, police tell us they have very little information at this time. But let's head out live to the scene there. That's where we find NBC6's Morgan Thomas.
And yes, Morgan is out there right now. Morgan, what do you see going on Gloria Street this morning?
Good morning, Leslie. Good morning, Dan. Yes, we're live this morning in the Moortown neighborhood where the scene has developed. We're right on the corner of Henry Street and Gloria Street, where the house is on the 4900 block of Gloria Street. Now that we're on the scene, we can tell that the house faces Zion Rest Cemetery in that Moortown community. And now, as you can see, hours after this these bodies were found, police are still on the scene. It's right now reported about a dozen still at this home. Now, we were told that the public information officer had left about an hour and a half ago, and we have plenty of questions to ask him as far as, how many shots were fired, exactly what were the circumstances that they say that 3 people are now deceased. And right now we believe the crime scene investigators are wrapping up their investigation and gathering that evidence right now. We're going to be giving you all the details and following this very closely this morning. We're here on the scene and we'll give it back to you guys. Stay with us.
All right, Morgan, thank you very much. We will check in with you throughout our newscast this morning. Appreciate it.
Thanks, Morgan.